As you guys know, the AI hype is absolutely everywhere, right? But now even Logitech, one of the most prominent tech companies on planet Earth, yeah, the CEO of Logitech is sitting down and saying the quiet part out loud. Most AI devices are completely pointless, overhyped, and solving problems that nobody actually has. Let's get into it, boys. Shoutouts to TechSpot for the article. AI devices are just solutions looking for a problem, says the Logitech CEO of all people. Alright, so before I get into this, I would politely ask that you guys like and subscribe if you are sick and tired of AI seeping into everything that you love. Here on this channel, I like to discuss this stuff every single day, so if you guys are as tired of this stuff as I am, be sure to stick around. If I look really beat up, it's because I just came from gym. But anyway, yeah, the article. Logitech CEO Hanneke Faber, forgive me if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, isn't a fan of the current AI hardware, which comes as something of a surprise from the person who last month called for AI agents to be present in every board meeting, claiming they could improve productivity. Faber, who marked her 2-year anniversary as Logitech CEO this week, told Bloomberg that AI hardware fails to live up to its hype. What's out there is a solution looking for a problem that does not exist, she said. What she's currently doing is just now discovering the Silicon Valley grift. I'll explain in a second. AI-focused consumer software has failed to find the sort of success that chatbots enjoy. The most obvious example is the Humane AI Pin wearable. I actually knew about this thing before it even was relevant. Like, before I made this channel, I was actually keeping track of this thing because I thought it was kind of interesting. But of course, when it came out, it was a complete piece of dog shit. There was so much hype before its launch that the creators talked about it replacing smartphones, which is effing hilarious. But the $700 24 per month subscription fee and the fact it didn't really do much saw Humane shut down the business and brick the AI pens after being bought up by HP. Then there was the Rabbit R1. Its promise of being able to perform and complete tasks on behalf of users, interacting with apps in a natural way just like a human, led to 10,000 pre-order sales. As was the case with the AI pen, reviewers slammed the Rabbit R1. Marcus Brownlee called it barely reviewable. It was reported in November that some Rabbit employees haven't been paid in months. And yeah, look, I'm just gonna say it right now. Everything that is being discussed right now is all of the most basic Silicon Valley grift nonsense that, if you've been paying attention to tech news before this channel existed, you've probably seen 1,000 times over, only with different subject matters. Before this, it was NFTs, and even before that, it was cryptocurrency, and even before that, it was probably Web 3.0 or whatever. Point being, what's being discussed here and what the CEO of Logitech is currently seeing is the wheel of grifting in LA just going on and on and on. Faber is far from anti-AI. In addition to her calls for AI board members, she oversaw the launch of the Logitech Signature AI Edition mouse in 2024, which has an extra button that launches the ChatGPT-powered Logitech AI Prompt Builder app. While not AI-related, Faber has faced a lot of criticism for her controversial mouse-as-a-service proposal last year. And yeah, that is also stupid. While that is stupid, the fact that she's going out of her way to openly admit this just shows off that she is very clearly down to earth in one way or another, right? Anyone else would not have said this. Any other CEO of any other company would not have said something like this, would never have said the quiet part out loud, you know what I mean? So, as you can see from all of this, AI is pretty much not slowing down anytime soon. Ever. But on top of that, neither is the backlash. You see, every week, more creators, more studios, and even CEOs just admit the same thing. The tech is moving way faster than the ethics, and it's moving faster than the demand. And by the way, the demand barely exists, as you can see. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What are y'all's? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comment section, boys. But past that, that's gonna wrap this one up. This is Jack Talks Back, signing out. You guys have a good one.